Okay, so we're done with drawing your plate one, which is this figure and then this figure. All you need to do is come up with the title of the figure. So by drawing this circle, probably, and then a line, then you have the this figure one, figure two, and then the scaling. So we need to do that. We go in CAD, and then I will just type C for circle. Okay, so let's say I will draw it here, and then I'll go with my, let's say, T border, and then the circle, and then let's say 7.5, or let's say 10 or 7.5 mm, or let's just say put that one to 10. Okay, and then I will go with my intermediate lines, line. Okay, so I will just kinda let's say this one is 17.5. Okay, and then 17.5 just the same here, and then just drag that one there. Okay, and then I will just move this one somewhere here, so it's kind of big, so if that's okay, and just try to move it here, and then I will go with multi-line text, and then the text height would be, let's say, 3 mm, or you can go with 4, 5, or let's just go with 4, and then let's say figure 1. You go with 4, and then let's say Arial black or Arial rounded. I think I can reduce this one to, let's have a circle, and then 7.5. Match property. So you can design your own on this, where you put the title of your figure. And then I will go with empty again. Okay, and then type scale. Okay, and then 1:15. Okay, and then you need to set up this one, or in the alignment should be within the this side, and then to that side for the scaling. I will just go put this one as, let's say, 1.75. The text height as 1.75. Okay, and then drag this one, then put this one there. Just come up with a spacing there. Okay, then you copy this one, come up with your ortho, then align it there, then 1:25. Okay, so practically I'm I think 98% done, or 99% done here. So I'll go with this title. Let's say this one is plate -01. Okay, and then just go here, just copy this one in a moment. Then you can put this one as plate 1, number 1. There, you can do that one. Okay, now what you need to produce is a PDF file of this portion. Now take a look. This is the viewport. Okay, so let's try to plot. This is my viewport, the green one. But if I want this one to be not printable, so I will go with LA, layer, and then go with the viewport. Okay, and then under the printing, the plot, I will just put that one as null. so it will not be printed. The layer is, you can see the layer, but it will not be printed, no, on your plot. Okay, so you go with the backstage view and then print, and then this will be popping up, or just Control P, no? Control P, okay, and then continue to plot as a single sheet. And then this is the layout we have created a while last time, no? The long band paper 2021. So it's being set up monochrome, no? And then landscape. So ito yung kagandahan dun sa layout, no? What you need to do is plot, no? And then you come up with a preview. If this is not monochrome, let's say none, that's what it looks like, huh? The green one disappeared, no? Because I commanded Autocad not to print your viewport. Okay, so I will just hit close here, and then I'll go with monochrome. Okay, and then put a preview. So this is what you need to do, no? Put your drawing of a monochrome sign, huh? So hit OK if you are okay with your drawing, and then hit OK, and then you just try to save that one. Okay, let's say plate 1, save. Okay, so this is now the drawing I have created, huh? So just put your logo if you are done with your logo, and you can see, no? As you can see, there's a difference between a thick line and a thinner line, huh? So if you want this one to be if you want to re-edit again the template, basing it on your text, no? So you can do so. So if you can see that it's not really that good, no? That your template and then your drawing, you need to modify or re-edit your drawing. Okay, so you've created already plate 1. Now plate 2 consists of these 2 items, no? So a fillet and then a chamfer, and then a mirror array, and then extend. Okay, so let me try to do this one. This would be your work already, huh? So you may start here. Okay, so 713, 700, and then 661. Then you come up with this one is 661, no? And then the radius is 250, no? So you can put this one to a chamfer of radius 0 or a semicircle. Okay, so let's try to draw these drawings, no? But first I will start with this one. Okay, so you have a square here. It's a diamond, rhombus, 28 by 28 millimeter. Okay, so and then you have your marks here as your guides to draw this inner object and then the outer object. Notice that this length from this one is not the same to this length to that length. Okay, so let's go with CAD. All of your drawings must be on the model. Okay, so you go first with the intermediate lines again, then rectangle, enter. Okay, specify first corner, then I have the option there for D. Just click on that one, then 2828, enter by 2828. Okay, and then select and then rotate, no? So this one is under a 45 degree, no? So you rotate this object at a 45 degree. Any reference, no? Reference 1, the midpoint, the corner, the midpoint. I will just take this one as a reference. Select rotate, RO for rotate, enter, and then select this one as a reference. And then negative 45 or positive 45. Negative 45 turns to a clockwise direction, and then counterclockwise is positive direction. Okay, so and then arrange it here. Okay, and then I will just come up with this guidelines here on this banner, no? This guidelines going there. Okay, I will put this one to, let's say, -9. Okay, so there. And then come up with a line from the middle, and then another line going there. So select this one, then put that one to dash. Okay, so I will array this one, select, and then AR, type AR for array, and then you go with polar. Okay, and then specify center point of the array. That's the command, pinpoint to that center. Okay, and then you go here and count the number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and then 10. Okay, so there are 10 on the items on the ribbon. You put that one as 10, and you put the angle in between them as 2 degree. So escape. This one is under a 2 degree. So if I will try to select that one, this is a group, or yeah, they are joined together. Now I will select the object and then try to explode. X for explode. And then notice that this on this portion, this is the cutting point. So I will trim TR, enter, select the boundary, enter, and then remove this excess. Okay, now if I will mirror this one to the bottom, okay, your reference line should be horizontal. If I will mirror this one at the left side, then your reference would be with respect to the vertical. Okay, so select this one. I will not select this one because that would be repeated if I will mirror it below. Select the object upper, and then MI for mirror. Okay, select this endpoint, intersection, and then click on this side. Okay, so erase the source object, no, enter. Okay, so you can join this one if that is joined, or no, you can group. So select this one, and then MI, let's mirror this one on the other side. Okay, and then put that one, put that one here, enter. Okay, and then select, and then mirror, then put it there on the 45 degree. Okay, and then you mirror also this one, MI. Let's just put it there on the right click, shift right click, and then you go with endpoint, enter. Okay, now I will just copy this line first here. This is what I need. This diamond here, or this square. I will just create a line as a pattern there, and then study this one. This is under 3 degree. You rotate that one under 3 degree. From here going there, you rotate that one also 3 degree. So this one, so it's going clockwise or on this direction, so negative. Rotate, point this one as your reference, and then -3. Okay, then select that one, rotate, hit this endpoint, and +3. Okay, so what you can do now is try to come up with your line from this center to that intersection of the two. So just trim this one, these objects here, and then the same process, AR for array, and then polar. Select this one, and then you go with 10 items, and then 2 degree. Okay, and then let's try to trim out this one, TR, select the boundary, enter, and then let us try if that will work. No, it's not, so you need to explode. Okay, so TR, enter, select the boundary, enter, and then by crossing selection, you remove that portions. Okay, so select, and then to deselect this one, if I selected these objects already, you just hit shift on your keyboard, then select this object here, and then MI for mirror, select the intersection, and then you go there. Okay, and then let's say you group this one, select, and then mirror. Okay, get that one, and then you go to the horizontal, no, select the object MI, and you go there. Okay, so what you can do is select this one and then CO for us to merge that one, the first object. Do not select this one because you might be committing an error. You go here or you go here to make that one as your reference. Okay, so let's try to come up with plate 2, right click, and then move or copy, move to the end, and then create a copy, hit OK, then right click, rename, and then that would be plate 2. Okay, and then I'll open my layout 2. Okay, tanggalin ko na to, remove that one, and then just remove that one. Okay, so I'll go with the viewport again, and then type MV for viewport, multi-viewport. Just create a rectangle, and then double click inside. Okay, and then what's the scale? The scale of this object is 1:40. Okay, so you go to this scale of the selected viewport, then you find out scale 1:40. So it's there. You don't need to create. Okay, and then just try to hold the MBR, and then just gonna eyeball it to the middle. Okay, and then double click outside for you to get out of the viewport. Okay, so notice again, no? So the line type scale is 0.3. Okay, you can see the dash line here at the paper, but here it's not. You need to magnify and magnify. Okay, so that is this figure. Of course, this is figure 2. No? It should be figure 2. And then you need to re-edit this one, scale of 1:40. Okay, so again, the dimension, no? How are we going to dimension this one? Okay, the shortcut is DAL, and then double enter, and then DAL again, and then DLI. Okay, so I will go with D for dimension manager, and then get for the arrow, and then set close, and then I will go with my dimension, dimension layer, DAL, double enter, select this one, and that's 2828. Okay, and then this portion here, no, ito, this point until the midpoint, but I cannot see the end of this line, no? So I will just come up with the same command, DAL, and then double click this line. Okay, DAL, double enter, and then kunin mo yan, then just try to drag it here. Ayan, dyan na lang siguro kasi hindi kasya doon, no? Never mind, let's say I will put it there. Okay, select that one, no, you need to rearrange the drawing, no? So double click, and then you put it down. Okay, so something like that. Select, double enter outside, and then move this one there, and you can move also this one here. Okay, so avoid intersecting lines, so you can move it here, move this one there, so that's okay. And then DLI, there. Okay, but if you want the dot line, okay, so this is what you do. You go with the dimension D, then you go with the dot, set current, and then close, and then just come up with DLI. Ayan, and then you match this one here. Match property, MA, enter, and then select this one, pinpoint, pinpoint, and then pinpoint. Okay, so I think the dots is too much. You can re-edit that one, D. You can modify, and then you can go with 1.25. Okay, and then set current, and that would be updated. Okay. Okay, so by the way, on this item, on these properties, do not use other than by layer, okay, because your layer here would be useless, if you will be having an individual editing, so never, don't not never, do not try to differ, from by layer, by layer, by layer. Okay, so huwag nyo nang galawin to. Okay, so the drawing, which is this one, will be discussed on the next video.